Hello, and welcome. Join me as we travel deep into the heart of Romania, where the past lives in every stone and story. In the rolling hills and old forests of Transylvania, you'll find medieval Saxon villages, places where time seems to stand still. Here, you can step away from the rush of modern life and walk on old stone streets, past colorful houses and churches that are hundreds of years old. This is more than just a trip. It's a chance to see a world kept safe by old ways and strong communities. Our adventure into Romania's magical medieval villages starts now. In the middle of Romania is Transylvania, a place full of old stories and history. The Saxon villages here were started over 800 years ago by German settlers. They built communities that took care of themselves and have lasted through many years. These villages are amazingly well kept, as if time hasn't touched them. Streets, houses, and daily life still follow ways set centuries ago, making each village like a living museum. The villages fit perfectly with the land. Fields, meadows, and forests surround them, showing us how deeply people and nature are connected. In the center of each village is a church that was built like a fort, used as both a safe place and a strong defense. These churches, with their thick walls and tall towers, tell stories of strength and survival. The buildings show both safety and art. Tall gates, hidden yards, and bright fronts show both usefulness and pride. Today's villagers are farmers and craftspeople, living peacefully with the land and keeping old ways alive that have been passed down for many years. Visiting these places teaches us about living simply and the lasting value of old traditions. We come not just as tourists, but as people looking to understand, drawn to the stories carved in stone and the wisdom of hundreds of years. This is a world where history is alive, inviting us to learn and think. The trip through Romania's medieval villages is like going back in time and seeing a way of life that continues. Here, the past and present live together, teaching us about strength and community. Let's start exploring these timeless treasures. Our first stop is Viscre, a village whose quiet location has kept its true charm. Viscre's soft-colored houses and calm streets are a living reminder of Saxon history. Once forgotten, Viscre was brought back to life by people who wanted to protect old places and even caught the eye of King Charles III, who helped save it. At the heart of the village stands a beautiful white church built like a fort, a sign of strength and togetherness. Inside, a small museum shows how clever the Saxon people were through their tools, fabrics, and old items. Climbing the church tower gives you amazing views of the village and the fields around it. Life here moves slowly. Cowbells ring, bees hum, and horse-drawn carts still travel the roads. Local artists make iron goods, bake bread, and create felt slippers, keeping old traditions alive. Talking with villagers shows stories of strength and pride in their simple, lasting way of life. As night comes, Viscre is peaceful, its sky full of stars reminding us of life's simple rhythms. To visit is to connect again with a slower, more meaningful way of living. Viscre is not just a place to see, but to experience and remember. Here, the past is loved, and the future is built on community. The village stands as proof of how powerful it is to protect old things. Let's discover the magic of Viscre together. Next, we arrive in Sigasawara, a lively medieval city and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking through the clock tower, you step into a world where history lives in every street and square. Sigasawara's stone streets, colorful houses, and hidden paths create a true medieval feeling. The town is full of life. Cafes, craft shops, and festivals fill the air with energy. Sigasawara is famous for being linked to Vlad the Impaler, who inspired the story of Dracula, adding mystery to its long history. Climbing the clock tower gives you amazing views of the city and its 9 old towers. The town's heart beats with culture. Medieval festivals, music, and crafts bring history to life. The Scholar's Stairway leads to the church on the hill, a beautiful old church that offers peace and a place to think. As evening comes, Sigasawara glows with golden light, its magic growing deeper in the quiet streets. Here, the past and present mix perfectly, making a trip you won't forget. Sigasawara is a gem of Transylvania, charming everyone who walks its old paths. Every corner tells a story, every building holds a legend. This is a place where your imagination can fly and history stays in the air. Let's get lost in the wonder of Sigasawara. Our journey continues to Beeran, a village of grand old buildings nestled among grapevines. Beeran's church, Built like a fort and surrounded by 3 rings of walls, was once the main church for the area. The church's clever locking system, with 19 bolts opened by just 1 key, is an amazing example of Saxon craftsmanship. Inside the walls is the marriage prison, where couples wanting to divorce were kept together. This led to only 1 divorce in 300 years. Beyond the fortress, Beerton's peaceful streets and strong Saxon houses invite you to explore quietly. The hills around, dotted with grapevines and fruit trees, offer nice walks and a peek into country life. Old paths connect Beerton to nearby villages, showing the lasting beauty of the Transylvanian countryside. Beerton's history is woven into its land and people, showing deep faith and a clever spirit. The village stands as a testament to strength, unity, and old traditions. Here, history is not just kept in stone, but lived every day. Beerton asks us to think about the values that shaped its people. It is a place where the past inspires the present. Let's explore the fortress and stories of Beerton. In the foothills of the Cibil Mountains lies Cibil, a village rich in Romanian traditions. Cibil's pride is the Zosim Oansea Museum of Icons on Glass, started by a local priest to save this special folk art. The museum has bright, expressive icons painted backward on glass, each telling a story of faith and daily life. These icons, once important in every home, offer a look into the heart of the Romanian peasant. Cibil is also known for its warm welcome. Many families invite guests into their homes for real meals and stories. Sharing ciorba, sarmale, and homemade cozonac is a celebration of culture and connection. Staying in Cibil means becoming part of the community, experiencing traditions firsthand. The village is a leader in country tourism, mixing old ways with openness. Cibil reminds us that real wealth is found in people, art, and shared experiences. Here, old traditions are loved and freely shared. The spirit of Cibil is one of warmth, faith, and creativity. Let's discover the heart of Romania in Cibil. Our next stop is Rima, a village famous for its amazing location at the base of the Piatra Secuiului mountain. Here, the sun seems to rise twice each day, a special event that adds to Rimatea's mystery. The village's white houses with green window frames show a proud Hungarian history and a past of strength. After a terrible fire, Rimatea was rebuilt with stone, earning praise for keeping its old buildings. Walking Rimatea's streets feels like stepping into a perfectly preserved past, surrounded by stunning mountain views. Adventurous people can hike the mountain for wide views of the village and valley below. The local museum shows the area's mining history, embroidery, and painted furniture. Rimatea's story is one of strong community and cultural pride. The village is a living example of old traditions kept safe and celebrated. Whether exploring its history or marveling at its landscape, Rimatea leaves a lasting impression. Here, old ways and nature live together in peace. Experience the unique beauty and spirit of Rimatea. As our journey ends, we remember that these villages are living communities, not just old displays. Their survival depends on how we visit and the respect we show. Traveling responsibly means honoring local traditions, dressing simply, and asking permission before taking photos. Support the local economy by staying in family-run guest houses and buying directly from artists and farmers. Protect the environment by walking lightly, staying on marked paths, and saving resources. Connect with the culture, learn a few words in Romanian, listen to local stories, and visit small museums. Tourism can help save these villages, but only if we travel thoughtfully. Our goal is to leave these places as we found them, or better, by helping in a good way. We are temporary helpers, given the special chance to experience this heritage. By traveling responsibly, we help make sure these treasures last for future generations. Let's promise to be careful, respectful, and supportive visitors. Together, we can protect the magic of Romania's medieval villages. The future of these communities is in our hands. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Transylvania's hidden gems. We've explored old streets, strong forts, and lively traditions that connect the past and present. These villages remind us of the power of community and the beauty of living peacefully with nature. If you've been inspired, please think about subscribing to support more stories like this. As you travel, look for hidden gems, support local communities, and walk lightly. Until next time, travel with curiosity and care.